But yeah, welcome back to Cave Story. I'm very excited to continue because it's a great game. And we're kind of tearing through it. You've done gather great flavor, peppers come back in a bit. I have something to reward. That's right. She just tells us to get the fuck out of here. As in 2 steps away. Lady, I have the warehouse key. Wait! Asshole. Dude, this guy just fucking hit his, like, grandma. Wong.
It's you. The key. The key to the warehouse was stolen by Balrog. Please, stop them. They'll unleash Rabbit Mimiga possessed by the red flower against the service. Wait, please take this with you.
Ooh. I am never gonna use that. I might use it once. Right at the very end, but... I might use it in hell. But I'll never use it ever, ever, ever again after that. Alright guys, so you guys gotta get the fuck out of here. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, so my new goal here is to just fucking live and thrive in an ecosystem of wondrous joy. Yep. Fuck you. Eat a dick. That was a great opportunity to fucking level up my shit. You dead? Yeah. Colonel. I don't understand. There are these little Mimiga everywhere. That's a different game, Snake. It's called Cave Story. You wouldn't know about that. You were too busy on Shadow Moses Island. God damn it. Well, I just fucking... I somehow did miraculously like 1,000% worse than I was doing earlier. Nothing. Yeah, what am I doing here? I've lost... I feel like I might... You know what? It would be prudent for me to die. Just kill me. I would actually have more stuff, I think. Thanks. Being honest here, yes. Unrelated but exciting news, everybody. I made mac and cheese. I was gonna say from scratch. But then you have to put in mind, what does that mean, from scratch? It's fucking mac and... Like, I didn't grow the wheat, make the noodles, extrude them myself. I didn't make the cheese. But I'm having a small get-together with friends tomorrow, and so I had to make mac and cheese today, because it's right after work tomorrow. So I can't just do that. Good evening, artist. I hope your day's been splendiferous. Full of whimsy and wonderment. And if it hasn't, then, you know, come on, get cracking. What are you doing? If you aren't spending your days in whimsy and wonderment, then you're not spending, like, you're not living life to the human potential, I feel. And maybe that's just me, but... Like, you need to have a little bit of whimsy in your life. Beautiful. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. I want to get fucking leveled up on everything. Okay, but you've been sick. I'm sorry. It sucks. I know how that is. I definitely fucking know how that is. Obviously, I was sick not too long ago. Maybe I'm just very ill and I don't have, like, good cleaning habits in my... I don't know. I feel like I get sick more often than I ought to. It's rather unpleasant. There's always something. There's always some pain. There's never not something. You know what I mean? There's always something. There's sickness or pain or disease or injury or some kind of malcontent in the humors in the air, causing shit to happen constantly. It's like, can I just get a fucking break? Can existing be less painful? It's funny, I set this to like the classic graphics and it still looks just as good. Like, it's not that noticeably different. Not that that's a surprise, but the game already looked great. The Cave Story Plus I guess made it look nicer, more cleaner, I guess. But like this still looks fucking great. I really, you know, you can almost not even tell the difference. I think you can. Like I can understand where it's different, but my foot still hurts. That's not as bad as it was. I was able to go to work, but like I have to like sit in a specific way, and I can't just sit like I want to sit. Which ironically is usually on my fucking feet because I'm an idiot. Can you die? Thank you. I will say I made that mac and cheese and I can smell it. That's not for me to eat right now here today. But it smells fucking delicious. It's the kind of mac and cheese that's gonna make you shit yourself. But, you know, it's beyond that, it's good. Oh, I did all that for nothing! God, you know, this would be a lot easier if I did have the machine gun here. I'm not going to use it. But if I did have it, it would probably behoove me. Yeah, maybe I should have played the DS version of this game, since the DS came out 20 years ago. This day. When I was 4. I got it for Christmas. I got it. You know what? I didn't get a DS. I got a DS Lite for Christmas. Whenever that came out. And I remember loving it. I must have been into games and I must have talked about games, but I don't remember. I knew I was excited for it and it was really cool to get it, but I also don't remember my talking or being like outwardly interested in games because I don't remember. I must have been, right? But I feel like I can remember that pretty strongly, getting my DS. It was my first console that was mine. You know, it was like I owned it. Me and my sister both got one. She got a pink one, I got a just black one. And it was mine. And that's when I could buy my own games. I would spend money on games that I had earned from one thing or another on my console. And they weren't always good games. A lot of times they were fairly shit. If I'm gonna be honest. But it's a big deal when it's a console and it's not just the family console. It's not just something you share with people. It's yours. And you can play it and responsible for anything that you know. No one else was using it. It was me and mine alone. Game that came with it, by the way, was fucking Alvin and the Chipmunks. It was a shitty, like, touch the record. It's like DDR, basically. It was like a shitty DDR. You touch the records when they fall down the screen. You can listen to some terribly bit-crushed Alvin and the Chipmunks music with them actually singing. It's wonderful. It's stunning. I'm sure I still have that. It probably wouldn't get me copyright claimed if I want to play it. Go through the entire story mode. Based on, of course, the live-action movie, Alvin and the Chipmunks. That was big at the time. I don't remember the first game I bought, but it might have been Zelda. It might have been Zelda Phantom Hourglass. That's the only one I can remember really buying, excepting a kind of a shittier one that my dad questioned why I'd bought it, and he was right to question it because it was like shovelware. I used to buy a lot of shovelware. And you might say to yourself, well, why would you buy shovelware? What's wrong with you? Well, the thing is, you don't know that it's shovelware at the time. I've heard this question before, and I don't know if I ever knew. But people always talk about there's a point in time where you realize that games can be bad. Great doctor. All the red flower seeds have been harvested. I love this dude's sprite. Look at his fucking face. I love him. Good. By the way, the flowers blooming there. Are they the demon flowers? Yes, sir. Well, wow. Such an ominous flower. Unexpected, to say the least. My great doctor. Would you like to eat one? No, that won't be necessary. Well, why don't we sample it by using Mamiga instead? And these people are fucking psychopaths. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's really gonna upset that guy. Huh? Here? What? Don't do it. Balrog, make her eat a red flower. Please don't. Eat it. Eat it. Stop it. King! I think I might be too late, but... Toroko, are you alright? King. Oh, my head. No, you're that doctor. Indeed, I am the doctor. And your new leader. I should say it's a pleasure to finally meet you. Tell me, is there something you'd like to do with that sword of yours? I'm going to kill you. Yeah, it's not gonna work out, dude. You're like a fucking bunny rabbit. Ugh, you're that persistent soldier from the surface. You have perfect timing. They're all yours. A small gift from me to you. There's no need for you to thank me. Handle them, will you? That sucks. Don't be throwing blocks. Oh. Okay, you're throwing flowers at me. You know, that's fine, I guess. Sorry, the flower sprouts aren't the greatest. Oh, come on, come on. Can I level this up? Nope. Oh, God, come on. Stop jumping around. I love how I'm barely hitting this dude. I can respect this boss. I can respect the boss. So I was talking about something before I walked in here. But no, there's a time in your life when you realize that games can be bad. And I don't remember realizing that. A lot of time, all those realizations didn't stick with me, clearly. Or they just weren't memorable enough for me to think about it. But, you know... As a kid, I just buy games, and I wouldn't assume. I buy them, and I don't realize that they're shit. You know, I didn't know the idea of what a first-party game meant. I was like, oh, this game is $20. I can get a game for $20? That seems fun. I bet. It was usually a lot of shitty, kind of puzzly puzzle games. Nothing wrong with puzzle games, by the way. I'm just saying that tended to be the kind of games I would get. Yep, I know. Yep, I know. I'm this evil monster. I'm a doctor. But there's a lot of shovelware, and there's probably some I'm missing. I kind of want to play some of them nowadays and see if I'd be any good at them. I'd probably have a lot of fun. Yeah, this stream is all about reliving the childhood I had, and also the childhood I didn't have. And then also playing new games occasionally. Is there not a fucking skip? Oh, there is! It's fucking right there. I didn't even realize. Ow. Ow, it's not good. Nope. Oh, no! No. Can you give me, like, a level up thing? But having this being leveled up would be really nice. Nope. Beautiful. Nope. This isn't that hard, really. I don't know why I'm struggling here. You just jump and dodge. Like, it's the fucking simplest thing in the world. The 95% of bosses like this, you just jump or you jump. You just jump and shoot. Jump, like... Got to bring back sequelitis for like 0.5 seconds. At this point, sequelitis is so old. Like, I remember when that was like still relatively new and a modern and popular reference to make. Now look at the world. Look at everything's changed. I remember watching it and then realizing that I didn't agree with every point. At least not in every, because he did multiple. What the fuck? Because it was meant to be a series. And maybe that was part of the time where I was starting to realize that you can't just, like, that was probably revelation watching sequelitis, realizing that you can't just take whatever people say on the internet with a degree of, you know, certainty and say, oh, they must be right. You know? Because, again, people are so declarative in their statements, saying that, yeah, I'm right. Although the skip cutscene isn't actually a skip cutscene, it's literally just speed the cutscene up by fucking like 3,000%. Oh, you fucker. Oh, that's not nice. Holy fuck. Nope. No. You wanna die? Wanna die? You wanna fucking die? I got plenty. Every time you buy a board game, they give you a couple of die. I know a guy, or I have met a guy a couple times who makes his own dice, which is super fucking cool. He's got some very clean ones. I really like them. Toroko. Yo, come in. He's kind of fucked, but like, you know, what can you do? I'm gonna fucking murder her, you know, if you don't mind. She's a fucking disgusting monster now. Because you were too late. You couldn't save her. You know? It's all your fault. I hope you realize that, dude. It's important while this guy is sitting there dying that I let him know that it was all his fault and that it could have been changed if it wasn't for him fucking up. I just need him to know that, you know? It's very important to me that he knows that. Come on. Why would I go this way? Ah, you fucker, I didn't see that. I was blinded by science. Thank you. Not the world's hardest boss, but I'm making it the world's hardest boss by my idiosyncrasies. Why? What? Come on. Wonderful. Why? God damn it! It was like fucking fucking 02, not 0.2% health, and they didn't fucking die. I don't know why they didn't do that. All right, skip again. I could have done this the first try. I just didn't. Again. Yeah, let's take 10 damage immediately. Very smart. Like, I can get hit by one of these fucking yellow things. That's fine. That's like a fucking pint of damage. Nope. Honestly, this is the fucking strategy, dude. Nice. Yeah, once you figure things out, it's like, it's gravy train. Can you believe that Italian Americans would call fucking tomato sauce gravy, by the way? I actually think it's completely understandable. Like, when you hear the reasonings, it's quite reasonable. Hey, Toroko. I like how there's no victory music. There's battle music, but there's no victory music. She just dies. Hey, King. I can't help you anymore. Will you avenge me? Obtained the blade. I don't... No, this is a cool weapon. If I'm not mistaken, the way this weapon works is the lowest level weapon is actually the strongest, but the higher levels of this weapon give you, like, boost, like AoE and shit like that. So it's a little bit... There's actually dynamicism. Oh, yeah. Hey, man. Idiot. Sorry. You're still alive. There was one back then, too. Tough little robot like you. There'll be no end of this if we try to take you head on. I'm sending you to the labyrinth. What, with David Bowie? But he's dead. Yeah. That was refreshing. God, Misery's a fucking psychopath. Where is this place? But no, it makes sense because it's a meat sauce. If you think like a sauce with meat is gravy, then it has a technicality that doesn't not read. But most people would feel that the sauce basis is tomato, not meat. Depending. Little guy. That was junk is stored here. Once you're in here, you'll never be able to get out, huh? Switch for the store is supposed to be all the way up top, but the footing's real bad. Fallen so many times that I've broken my leg. Misery's a bit of a baddie? I'm sorry? What? I'm sorry? I guess it's better than my robo-fucking comments from earlier. From earlier by being like fucking 2 days ago. But, excuse me? It's kind. I say the word baddie not in the modern vernacular. You know, but I still, but everyone else uses it differently than me. So it's very strange that I'm like using... At this point, an archaic version of the word. Ostensibly speaking. Can you not do that? Can you fucking not, man? I don't know why I'm forcing myself to use the sword. But yeah, she is a bit of a baddie. I'm sure if I look up Misery fan art, I'd see, good shit, as it were. And by good shit, I mean really well-drawn, drawings. Really respectful and lovely drawings of Misery. I am right here, falling down like a clown. Yeah, I gotta fucking switch. No, like how you can basically bounce off walls just a little bit. Am I just like... Nice, okay. Wonderful. I do like I actually like most of the characters in this game. Again, there's such a simplicity to a lot of characters. It still makes them not radically, but startlingly effective. There's a temptation for me to right now fall down and save so that I already have this still, but like, don't be a dummy. Don't be a dumbass like I am. All right, so. Nice. Why I did that fucking quick? Like, I don't know, man. I feel like this could have taken like 1,000 years, but thank God we don't have full damage, by the way. Oh, he's dead. I'm curious because there is resemblance between these robots and me. The connection between that, because they're robots. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of cooking recently. It's quite sad. Not sad, but it's unfortunate because it means there's a lot of cleaning involved, right? And that's fine. But an example of that is I fucking had to use a pot, right? For a previous thing. And it's been in the sink for a while because a bunch of stuff burned on the bottom. It's like a big fucking chili soup pot. The kind you would see in a cartoon in a ship, and they'd have this giant massive pot full of like grub. That's the kind of pot that I had. Big metal pot. But yeah, there's burned stuff, but I needed to use it today, so I, had to clean it properly. Real elbow grease to get that shit off the bottom. Use it again, and now it's filthy again. It's sitting in my sink again. So I have even more cleaning to do. It's like, oh, man. Like, I remember having to do dishes when I worked at a restaurant, and it sucked, but you just dealt with it. Having to do the same kind of dishes in my own house, it's like, rough.
I want to eat Mamiga.
Are these roaches? I don't like them.
It was ages ago. A witch lived alone in solitude here on this island.
That witch would ultimately use her magic to create this labyrinth and confine us Gaudi within. Ever seen the outside of this island? It's floating high up in the sky. How the island happens to float? The secret to that is hidden deep inside this labyrinth. A way out of the labyrinth does exist, however, the path is leading to the exit is obstructed by a single boulder. Can I? No, I can't. I can't jump high enough. Hi. This is the labyrinth shop. A burglar broke in and took everything. What's that? You got something nice there. That's a polar star and a fireball. I actually gotta look this up. Labyrinth shop. It's a good rendition of this song. Again, I'm using the Family Tracks version of music this time. This works by trading, right? So I don't want to do this. It's a weapon I don't think I've used? I might not have used this weapon, I don't know. But it's not what I want, because I want the best weapon. I don't think. So, no, sorry, man. Shut up. Shut up, asshole. Shut up! I don't need you. Basically, if anyone ever says, can I see your polar star, I'm gonna say, fuck off. I do like how I'm just killing these guys. Like, I was just talking with them happily, friendly. But, you know, not anymore. I don't know, I was thinking of something the other day, and I can't think of what it was now, that was, like... Because they're having this, like, video game TV show, right, that's based around a bunch of stories. From different games. It's like a collective show. And a lot of them are like... Shit like, wow, we're doing a TV show episode on Concord. A video game that is no longer existing. Fairly like typical what you might expect, you know, games. But it has some interesting choices. Specifically, the two that I think, or the three I think of is Pac-Man, Spelunky, and Mega Man. And Mega Man I think is the best choice, actually. I think it is easily the best choice. I think that is the one... That is such a perfect story to be adapted. I genuinely think so. That I always felt that Mega Man as that core resonant story. Two doctors, the good one and the bad one. One takes over the world, one creates someone to help fight, called Proto Man. Proto Man fails, goes to the wrong side. He creates one more, Mega Man. Mega Man has to save everybody. There's so much there that I think could work as a story. So that's really the number one thing I'm excited for from that television program. But in my head, I was thinking, what other games would be as effective? I'm a physician. Oh, that's kind of you. I want to take your money. There's no clinic nearby. Go there and see if there's any medicine left. I'm a nurse. I worked at the clinic nearby, but a dark ghost began haunting it, so I ran away. Hi! Long time no see. You look great. So you were warped here by that witch Misery. Me too. Even you weren't able to succeed against them. I did have a tiny bit of hope. Like you, I tried my best. And this is where I ended up. I'm disappointed in myself. When it comes down to it, I couldn't protect them. With this body in this shape, getting out of here is going to be next to impossible. God, I love Curly, man. Curly's so cool. So I gotta make sure I get the medicine, right? If I fuck up, then Curly won't come with me and I can't save her. Oh, I don't want to fuck up here. Because now it's the part, like... You know, some people don't give a shit about true endings. I do. I think just Curly's, like, sprite art in, you know, the little window when she talks. Great design. I love the way it looks a lot. Oh, come on. You excited for the show? It seems... I'm hesitantly interested. I'm not going to be too dramatic about it, but... Cure-all! Well, fucking fantastic. Who the fuck is this? Hey man. You wanna, like, fuck off? Can you just, like, go here? But I think there are other games, because again, Mega Man is an NES game, but I still think it has that base story that can be just shockingly compelling in a surprise. It doesn't have to be something like God of War or The Last of Us. You know, it's kind of my number. I think it might end up being one of the best episodes in the show, personally. No matter how many interesting and clever other stories are, I think just as a basic story, I think it'll be the most compelling. Potentially, I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid. It doesn't really matter. But I know there are other games like that, and I couldn't think of what they were that I thought would be equally as compelling for what they were. And maybe part of that is just you hear like the Proto Men and their album about Mega Man, and you think, man, this is genuinely great. It puts a whole other spin about it. It's a legendary labyrinth. I don't know who built it, but it must be for some kind of trash collection. There's only one way to escape. You have to move a massive rock. I'd go with you, but my current state would be more of a burden. Yo, I got you the cure-all. I mean, there was. I'm guessing, okay, I gave her the cure-all, so I should be fine. Unrelated, but I want to point out... Okay, there's a difference. I don't know, I keep comparing the two games I'm playing right now because... you know, they came out at around similar time, but story-wise, our boy here, our little robot friend right now, doesn't have any... He really doesn't have much relevance to the story of this. He's an outsider. All of these events are happening. He just comes in out of the blue. He wakes up. And shit is already happening. There's already a plot in motion by all these characters. And personally, us as a robot character has no involvement, no stake in it. We're just thrust into this world and this problem. We decide to fucking help. It's not a bad thing, but it's a notable thing where it's like, yeah, what are you doing here, man? You're just a robot. You know, you're not a Amiga. You don't have any of these problems. You don't know any of these characters. You have no specific investment. Which is funny that, you know, quote as a character was well liked. I mean, it's just someone at the right person at the right time. Bring it up because it makes me think of Gordon Freeman. You wouldn't need all this to contain Gordon Freeman. Because that's another instance where he just wakes up and shit's been happening. It happens to be an important day and he just happens to wake up then and there to take care of business. Why him? He's a fucking lucky one, I don't know. Oh yeah, this. Oh, for fuck's... I hate this section. You gotta fucking bounce off the edges. Is this not what I would think it would be? I would have sworn there was like a... You die, man? Yeah, these guys are fucking one hit with the sword. Oh, this... oh, I remember this. Now, I'm having flashbacks to this boss. You guys die, please? God, I hate these roaches. And why are we in the fucking trash pit? This fucking disgusting trash pit. Yeah, so, I mean, because they all die with one hit, there's a mild incentive for me to keep this attack, because it's fucking deadly. But I want to see the other levels. Here we fucking go. Can you die? Oh, for fuck's sake. I need those. Can you, like, stand still? Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful. Maybe not the best way of handling that. Oh, you fucker. What did that even do? Did that do any damage? This guy doesn't seem to have any fucking, like, qualms about health. He's just infinite. This might be better. But honestly, it's funny. I'm gonna be honest about this TV show. What was the most... what got me into even, like, marginally interested was the fucking, it was the Game Awards. I hate to say that. But mostly because this guy was he was crying on stage how passionate he was about making this. He's working for years. Passion sells a lot, man. For me, seeing that there's someone really passionate and dedicated about this thing, immediately was like, yeah, okay, I'm significantly more interested than I was previously. Oh, that sucks. Got 13 missiles. I feel like I'm not doing the right thing here. Like, I kind of feel like I'm fucking this up somehow. Oh my god! Oh, I understand. Okay, I get it. Yeah, let me retry. You okay? I get it now. I understand. But yeah, I mean, that does a lot. Again, I think a lot of people are very critical of Game Awards, and I think it's absolutely valid for all the reasons people give. I can't believe they told fucking Aonuma, hey, can you hurry, please? Just disrespect for the gaming. It's a big fucking, you know, hour-long ad. I'll probably stream it and then watch it again. Or I'll get my gamer friend to do it for me. You know? He'll be interested. He loves games with epic kill streaks. But there are some things I do think it does right. And some of those are its willingness to showcase small and up-and-coming creators and give them a spotlight. Like the guy who did Kenzaro, you know, Zao, that Metroidvania game but with African influences, which came from, like, you know, started developing after his dad passed away, and it helped him through it a lot, and he was very excited. And it seemed very good. I think it came out, and there was some controversy over a game that, like, this, not a publisher, but somebody related to the development and whatever. Fucking who cares? Nothing the actual creator had anything to do with, which I kind of feel bad about. God damn it. Bitch. Sorry. But, like, god damn it, man. Come on, let me fuck shit. Can you guys just fucking die? Jesus. Nobody likes you guys anyways. Thank you. Wonderful. I'd worry it's less TJs and more Ubisoft fronted the bill for that spot. Well, I don't know, but it seems like they attempt to have segments to focus on indie creators and developers. And if that isn't true, I don't know how the Game Awards are funded or how they're done. I'm certain it's probably Jeff and his team that picks the segments, right? I don't think it's just... Well, that sucks. I mean, there's probably plenty that are paid for, certainly. You know, I'm just not as... you know what? I don't even care. I'm not as cynical. I don't give a shit. Fuck off. I'm gonna assume it was all good and happy. You know what? Guys, when you don't know what to say, remember, you can always say fuck off, and it makes everything better. God, I hate this. Fuck. Wonderful. Just fuck off. Just fuck off. No, I'm not even mad at you. I think it's funny. You made a good point, artist. Well, I have no rebuttal. I have nothing to come back from. I've been stymied. Can you fucking not, man? Like, can you get over here and, like, not do that? Actually, wait. I need this. God, I'm fucking this up. I really wish there was a save spot, like, 5% closer to this. Just 5% would be enough for me. Also, I gotta kill these guys. These guys are fucking annoying the crap out of me. He's died. Thank you. Where are you guys even fucking coming from, man? Leave! Ugh, you fucker. Please fuck off. Die. Thank you. So I'm trying to... I can't think of words right now. I'm trying. My brain hurts. When he shoots so much shit, you can't fucking rebuttal him. I'm trying to hit the things, but he just blocks with other things. For fuck, I hate this. Fuck off. Fuck you! Ah, fuck. This wouldn't be frustrating if the save spot was not, like, as far away as it is. And it's not that far, but it's far enough to where it's like I can't just restart the battle. I have to go all the way fucking over here. You just see the Indie Game Awards list. Good spread there, since I think they tried to keep most things to only one category. Well, that's the biggest thing. It's like... You have the Indie Game Awards, and then you have one of the Indie Game Awards... One of the indie... Like, the Independent Games category. First of all, it's small, and how do you judge an independent games category? Because wildly different. I mean, again, it's the question: what is an indie game? But then we have things like, yeah, we got Balatron in the indie games category, which is valid for it, but it's almost pointless because it's gonna. I mean, it's going to win. It's the only one up for game of the year. How could Balatron not also win the independent games category? Lorelei's in there, by the way. Again, the game nobody knows about, except for me apparently, but it's on the list. And then there's some things that people are like, maybe that came out too late. Good example is UFO 50. For me, I know a lot of people say that UFO 50 is the best game of the year. Even people who are really into Balatro, for example. And God damn it. Just kill me. Just kill me. There's no point. I don't mean the indie category, you mean the indie awards. I didn't look at the indie awards. Sorry, call me someone who doesn't care, but I didn't care. I don't know who ran them or what they were from, but I kind of just I didn't even look. I think I knew, like, partially that they were happening, but I didn't really invest any time to investigate what the deal with that was. I don't even know. I still have no idea. I don't know who ran them or what they came from or anything. My brain has no knowledge about that whatsoever. There might be a good list. I don't know. No idea. I should look it up because I actually have no idea. I literally know nothing. I'm like the know-nothing party from the United States of America. From like fucking 40 years ago. Oh, sorry, 40 years ago. Like a fucking hunt. God, shut the fucking front door. I hate that. That's so annoying. Can you jump? Okay, dude. La creatura. Can you fuck up? Can you fucking die? Thanks. I just need to kill you guys. Please die. Please die. Please fucking die. Off. I don't even care about this big thing. Just die. Thanks. Honestly, Kings would probably help a lot right now if I could use it properly. Wonderful. Okay, fine. That's fair. Wow, don't shoot me like that, you asshole. I don't want to be over here. This is bad. This is a bad touch area. It doesn't matter if it's a bad touch area, because they're going to shoot me anyways. I can always do that. Yeah, this is taking up like 90% of my brain power right now. I can't even think. I didn't even have dinner. All I had was like an entire bag of chips and queso. I mean, it was a big bag, admittedly. That is not dinner. That is not nutritious or good for me in the slightest. I need, like, vegetables. I need meat. I need, like, sustenance. Not food that's gonna just, like, make me shit myself. That's not as fun. I don't know. Someone out there probably likes shitting themselves. And to that person, I just say, what the fuck is... Like, I'm not even gonna be, like... I'm not gonna be encouraging. I'm not gonna be like, you know, everyone's got taste. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Just a little bit. And then I'll be like, okay, whatever. Normally I'd be like, well, everyone's got their own, you know, flavor of the week or whatever. But I think in that case, I'm going to be a little bit more discerning about saying, you serious, man? Wonderful. Wonderful. Who the fuck is that? Come on. Come on. I fucking... God damn it. Cock gobbler. You win SL game. Oh boy, do I! Ironically, I think pretty sure my subscription, my yearly subscription to NSO has run out. So I gotta wait for my buddy who handles my family plan to take care of it. I'm hoping they still want to do it. I'm always like, every year I'm like, are they using it? Is it just me? Am I the only one who actually uses it still? I've drowned Well, fucking damn. That's a fucking wild choice. Sorry, I just want to like... Donkey Kong Land. I will say, there are like... there's like 10 ports. That's ridiculous. There's like 3 ports of all of the Donkey Kong Country games. And they're all different with different levels and like... It's actually kind of stunning how many different versions of this game there are. I think people don't realize. And they're not just ports. They're all different. They have their own weird things and different assets and sometimes different levels. And some of them are shockingly good for what they are. It's very interesting. Not that I'm gonna play this for it. Maybe, who knows? Maybe if I ever play this game, I'm gonna play this version. Available today. Man, that's the kind of fucking shitty logo I don't want to make fun of. It's not a shitty logo. That's the kind of logo I would make before a stream. I'd have to like cobble together a font that looks kind of similar. Available today. Yeah, I can't play it right now. See, people were hoping it was going to be Conquer. People were hoping it was going to be a myriad of things, but it didn't turn out to be anything. Yeah, people were worried about Donkey Kong 64, and that didn't happen. Cool. I mean, that's a cool, interesting choice. It's weird that they dropped that one and they didn't drop 2 and 3. That's kind of that's the weird thing for me. Is like, why did they only do 1 of them and not all of them? That's what's like. Oh, that's curious. Because they dropped Mega Man 1 through 5 on Game Boy at one point, and now they're dropping Donkey Kong Land 1 instead. It's like, okay, whatever. It's Donkey Kong season, guys. Donkey Kong season right now. The apes are in mating, and with that, in mind, it's all about the DK. We got the new version of the Donkey Kong rap coming to Spotify soon. We've got the theme park. We've got the we don't have the anniversary actually. There is no fucking Donkey Kong anniversary. Everything except a new game. I do feel, by the way, at this point, it's probably inevitable that we are going to get a new Donkey Kong game. Like, I think that is almost certainly in the works, or has been in the works. If I could say one prediction of a game that is not existing, that's not like, oh, we're gonna get another Mario, we're gonna get another Zelda at some point. Any prediction that doesn't exist, that's not counting a remake, like, Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. You know what's funny? I never finished Donkey Kong Country HD, but I never had the Wii version. I've only ever had the 3DS version. Because I saw people play the Wii version. I was like, this game looks so fun! Or looks so cool! And I ended up buying the version I could get, which was on the 3DS. So my only experience with that game is the fucking... I don't think it's a bad version, but it's not like the optimal version. I think there were some extra levels and things. I don't remember. You die? Can you die? Can you die? Can you die? Can you die, man? Thank you. Alright, 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 alright! I do love this, like, giant fucking mech robot shit. It's cool! Ah, that sucks. No, I appreciate the NSN. It usually happens on Thursdays. From my reckoning, it always happens when I'm streaming on a Thursday for some reason. And not always. There are plenty of times where they don't do it. But it feels like it tends to happen then. It's funny, if I don't get on a family plan with somebody, I feel like I will probably end up getting NSO anyways, because I tend to use it enough. We'll see if I need the expansion pass, but I tend to play a lot of games on NSO. Depending. Like, if I'm going to play Super Mario Land 2, which I will, at some point I will stream Super Mario Land 2 all the way. I'll probably do it on NSO. And I kind of forget that, yeah, you kind of, if I want to play anything online, if I want to play fucking Splatty I kind of need internet. I forget about that. I forget that that's such a default part of the service that I forget. It's not a gaming service. It's internet. I can't play fucking Smash online. I can't do Mario Kart without it. I was like, I almost forgot. Come on. Nope. You know what? While I'm got the here, let me use my missiles. Fuck off. No. I is a monkey. I mean, it's true. God, my camera fucking swiggled. So usually my camera is so tight it shouldn't be able to move around. Now I don't know where it's supposed to be. That's probably good enough. Probably. It shouldn't be hard, man. I love this gun, but it does lose its fucking vitality in like 0.3 seconds flat. It's also unpredictable. It's like it's somewhat safe, but not really safe. Alright, let's not fuck this shit up. I immediately fuck it up. God, what's wrong with me? I will look at that indie thing. I just forgot about it. I was gonna do it after the fight, and then I died multiple times. Die. Nice. Beautiful. You gonna stop here? Nice. Okay, one of those is down. One of those is down. And I have to not get run over, because getting run over does take away a significant amount of my health. Like, a ludicrous amount. Nice. Okay, I do not want to be over here. That's not the fun zone. I mean, my stream is the fun zone. By the way, I spent... Unrelated, but... in between, like, times at work, I spent a bunch of time kind of fixing my website. I bought the fucking If It's Not Fun website, like, a half a year ago, just to host something very specific for somebody. I was just like, I need a quick website. It was very cheap, so I was like, okay, let's get a website. Bop, pam, boop. And now I finally actually set it up, though, to, like, for me. To actually, like, utilize it. Which is just, like, basically a page with a series of links. But now it's set up to where I can add more to it. I'm gonna make it nice and cool and thrifty, but it exists. I get the fucking good websites. I always end up getting like really quality URLs. I'm never getting shit, and I get it for cheap. I get the ones I want. I'm not just getting like I wasn't looking at the screen. I don't get those, like, those .nets. No, I'm getting .coms. I don't have to be adding, like, an XXX to my username. No. I'm just getting straight up, balls to the wall, straight up usernames. It's pretty damn cool, if I do say so myself. Can you just die, man? Thanks. I'm just bad. Like, I'm trying to, like, pretend that I'm, like, getting a... I'm not. I'm just bad. I'm bad at this. But it's nice. It feels good. It's nice to make a website from scratch. And it's nice to, like, cobble it together. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. As someone who spends a lot of my day making software that is usually hosted on a website and not, like, standalone. I feel like I do that a lot. But, like, when it's your own stuff, it's much more interesting. But yeah, now I can slowly add more and more things to that site, depending on what I want. Use it as a fucking playground. Because I used to use my actual, like, real website as my playground. But I think even to right now, it is still fucked up and broken. Because whatever I was testing on it previously, I just never fixed. Which tells you a lot about my, abilities, I guess. But it's nice. You just need... You need a playground. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this! Nope. I've still never gotten King up to fucking good power yet. Not that it matters, but like... Because he's strong regardless. That's not good. Why would I do that? Why would I just jump to the fucking... Can you die, man? What are you doing? I have to remember that these things can go through fucking walls. Got my foot itches and I can't scratch it. Why is there a paw on it, by the way? It never occurred to me, but like, a just interesting choice. Nice, nice! It has a paw on it for poggers. I thought that'd be obvious. Wanna go over here? Wanna get over here? Nope. And so these things die very quickly. You just have to be able to fucking hit them. There we go. That's the ticket. That's the money. Man, a lot of these weapons you could just not get. Here's the thing. You have to, like, keep in mind that you could just not get some of these weapons if you're not, like, astute. There we go. There we go, baby. Oh, it was a cat. Monster X. Not 13? I do remember this boss, because I think I probably struggled with it as well when I had played this previously. Who the fuck? Oh, I went to save. Yeah, no shit. Don't fall. Come on, don't fall. I don't listen, old man. I don't care about you. I mean, I do, but like I don't. Okay, fine. Who are you?
Why are you here?
I see Misery sent you down here too. The thing is, this island floats in the sky because of some kind of life force. I recently uncovered the location of that life force. What do you mean recently? We met you like an hour ago. You were sent into the heart of this island. Wait, I have something for you. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, wait, actually. I don't take it, do I? I gotta look this up because I don't remember if I have to take the boost. If I have to take this or not. So I'm pretty sure if there's something like if you don't take it, you get a better one later. What? You don't want it? Well, I suppose it is incomplete, but... Yeah. I'm pretty sure that I have to not take it. There's a lot of shit like that in this game, to be honest. And when you're playing this, like when I first played this and I was blind, I did that. I did everything. I picked up the machine gun. I picked up, you know, the whatevers. I picked up the booster. I got the Nemesis weapon because it sounded cool. And they said, hey, here's a new weapon. I had no idea about any of this. I just did, you know, I guess that's kind of what you expected to do in a blind playthrough, right? But now I know better. Why is there blood here? Bad jump. Bad jump.
Sounds right. My ID.
I will say I made a lot of food for this little party that we're going to have. I mean, it's you know, a decent amount. It's Thanksgiving explicitly, so I made a meat pie, I made a sweet pie, then I made a big thing of mac and cheese. Deliciousness. I've been cooking up a fucking storm. Ironically, I've been eating a lot of fast food as well recently, so I've been making this delicious food and I've been eating none of it. And subjecting myself to fucking, like, shit Donald's. Part where you have to not fall is rough, too. I like it rough. See, that's the part where we have a crowd cheer. You know, see, I say, well, sometimes I like it rough. And then you hear the crowd go, well, hey, you know. That's a hip crowd. It would be the kind of joke you would have in a fucking Mel Brooks movie, basically. It's very, like, when I see... You base your jokes and your humor based on your influences, obviously, of course. I certainly do. But I think with enough exposure and enough thoughtfulness, I picture scenes in my head, often. Like, I just make up a scene. people and interactions and how things go and what they say and what it looks like. I'm sure a lot of people do this, right? It's not that uncommon to like... And it's hard to describe if I'm actually thinking things in a visual sense or if it's a more, you know, abstract, but still specific, weirdly specific. Come on. Ugh. I can make that. I don't know if I can make that. I think I can make that. I don't think that's true, Artist. I'm pretty sure it's... I don't think I can not talk to him. I'm pretty sure it's just if you take the weapon or not. From what I see, is according to the Inquirer boot, quote, was not collect the booster .8. When quote returns later, booster teleports upon finishing the 2.0. If you're right, I don't think that's correct. And again, just think of it in a more logical sense. It makes sense, right? Because he says, oh, it's incomplete, but I give him back the incomplete one, so later on, he'll finish it. Maybe this isn't possible without the booster. I guess I could have had the machine gun and then just used that instead. But I didn't want it. Of course, I could be wrong and screwed myself forever, but I don't think so. The game doesn't tend to work in that sense, like talking to people. It's more just they give you a choice and you have to make one or the other. I guess also, I mean, maybe it would trigger like a flag in my head to be like, well, why would they give you the option of not taking something? My thought is like, well, the answer is always yes. Why am I doing this? What's wrong with me? I don't need to do this. I want to heal and see what's up that little cliff, but maybe I don't need to heal. Maybe I can just fucking go without it. Where did I even enter this place from? Wait, was it here? Yeah, it was here. Okay. I mean, even that jump is hard because you have to like, you can't just jump full. Come on. Fuck. Well, I'd say don't talk to it. I know that there's a spot you can jump to avoid it. See, now you're worrying me, Artist. Now you've actually stressed me out. I wasn't stressed. But now I am stressed about this because I feel like I fucked it up. Let me see. I think I'm still fine, but I think it's more about if I can make this jump. I honestly, I don't know. They claim if you miss this jump, there's no way back up. Up from where... I don't even remember where I came in from. But now I'm worried. I mean, here's the thing. If it happens, it's too late. God, I'm sweating real hard right now. I see. Okay. Hey, Curly. So, okay. Curly being here is a good sign that I did the other thing. I care more about the Curly aspect than anything else, I'm going to be honest, but... But I would really like that booster 2.0, because I don't even think I've ever gotten it before. and it's cool. What up, Curly? You made it! I've been waiting for you to get here all this time. Like, look at that sprite of Curly smiling. I love that so much. It's very cute. No teeth, though. If this rock is moved, we can continue onward to Labyrinth exit. Be prepared. I mean, I can't really be prepared, because I don't, like... Oomph! Because I have no good health, man. I won't move at all. Maybe it's impossible with only the two of us. Oh, hey, Balrog, you want to help? Hey, it's you! So you are alive! And on top of that, you two are trying to escape from the labyrinth. Thanks for the red spot, by the way, artist. That actually helped. Shouldn't you be resting instead of trying to make an escape? Remember that you can't defy the Master any more than I can. Fine then, I'm ending this! Oh, this is perfect. You can grab the middle. Ready? Wonderful. Dude! Asshole. Also, Krilly, what the fuck? God damn it. It doesn't help that I haven't been able to heal. What up, Curly? Hey, get out of here, man. Down heavy boulder. I need something that's not that. Come on, fucker. I have no missiles either. Yes, I didn't get to re-fucking stock because I have nothing. Do I want to retry? I guess if I really, really, really wanted to, I could go all the way back. I feel like I can still get that health, though. Is it even about... Is it worth trying? Booster. You're an ugly motherfucker. I don't need it, but I would very much help. That was such a poorly timed jump. I don't even know why. And this is a jump where you need to be at the fucking very, very tippy edge. It's probably like a frame perfect jump or something. No, it was too early. I could see that it was too early. Like, I can tell when it's too early. But I... Pixel, why you do this to me, man? If I meet you, I'm gonna suck it. I'm not, actually. I would be blushing hard if I ever met Pixel. Be like, man, you're incredible, dude. You're like Toby Fox, except, older. Not as rich, nor as famous. But still incredibly influential. I can't get that jump. And my finger hurts from doing the same repetitive motions again and again and again. I want to get out of the labyrinth at the very least. I don't remember how much is left after the labyrinth. I know it's the labyrinth. Then you go to the place where you shoot up and you fight the doctor a bunch of times. But I think I'm actually fairly close. This game is not that long. Like, I'm not gonna make it. I can do this, right? It might not be possible. Maybe I don't bother. I just don't fancy fighting this boss with, like, a fucking single hit. Basically. And I suppose, though, I could try to backtrack. If I really wanted to. And, get some health. I will say, this is Cave Story Plus. This is not Cave Story. So technically speaking, there could be a lot of differences I don't know about. I don't feel like I have a good weapon for this, because this one's not leveled up. Hey. Yep. Come on. Gonna do that. He's gonna throw missiles, which is really not nice. Nope. But I'm just patient with them. If I just stay patient and don't freak the fuck out, I'll be fine. There we go. I can slowly get some health back. Jump over the missiles, because there's only like 5. It was not as many as I thought. Oh. See? Okay, yeah, this ain't too bad. I think I was freaking out over nothing. Wow, this leveled up for the very first fucking time. And it's leveled down again. And I'm gonna be dead in like 0.5 seconds. Fuck! Well, see, that's my biggest annoyance, is getting back to boss fights kind of fucking sucks sometimes. Or often, actually. You made it! Maybe that's not fully true, but like it feels like it's often enough that it ends up being kind of like unfortunate. Like, there's always a fucking trek back, and it's like, really? Sorry, I got my buttons confused. That's entirely my fault. Nice. Nope. Wow, holy fuck, how did I do that? I wouldn't even take credit for it. I think that was just a startling coincidence. Nope. No, 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 no. Yeah, I forgot what this game was for a little bit, and now I've remembered. Hey, old man. What are you doing, man? You're just sitting here, like, accepting your death. Eat a fucking cockroach? I don't know how I fucked up the word cockroach. Something bizarre happened there. Hmm. The jumping in this game is a little interesting. I would say it is a little floaty in a strange way, but also... It's precise, but also floaty. And it's like, it's hard to describe. Yep, yep, yep. It's weird. Like, you can get used to it, and it's not like it's not effective, but it's... I don't know what I would expect, I guess, is the best way of putting it. USL. And they're not dropping any fucking hearts, dude. There we go. Just what I needed. Just what I needed! Ironically, I don't even want this to level up. Yeah, God, the sword is so strong when you don't level it up. It's crazy. Feed it again. I'll move the rock for you. But in return... We're not gonna rat on you out, dude. Even though you just tried to kill us, and you tried to kill us multiple times. Got it. Me helping you guys, it's our little secret. You got it, man. Might actually be one of the good guys. Oh, fuck yeah. Good missiles. I forgot that happened. Now? Come on, it's into the lair. Man, we just fought a boss and another boss. What is this? This music. I don't even fucking remember this. I don't remember this whatsoever fucking ever. Oh, I know, I do know those songs. I heard good remixes of it. This music is badass. Yeah, this music is great. I forgot about this music. Oh, this game has such a fucking stellar soundtrack. You asshole. I still got like fucking 9 health, man. That's right. She's got the fucking, like, underwater shit. Nice, okay. Would really like this one to be leveled up again, and not down, because that's... What even hit me? Oh. She's already gone. Yeah, there she is. It's like, Jesus, she's fucking gone, man. God, when you look at the Polar Star and how weak it is relative to the knife, the sword. At least on its lowest level. God, the upgraded is so much better. It disappeared. That's a little weird. I actually have to watch my health here. I can't be idly by doing fuck all. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, fuck. That guy sucks. Yeah, this little fucking blue beetle sucked my ass, man. Thank you. Can you take care of him, Curly? Like, fuck. I can't handle this. You got to help. Oh, you have to help, Curly, because I clearly am bad at this. God, having the booster would be so nice in this section. Like, it would be delightful, actually, if I had the booster here. It's a fucking pity that I don't, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. No one cares. I don't care. I don't care. I never cared. Yeah, thank you. Wow! That is unfortunate. Yeah, these little blue fuckers do a fuck ton of damage. Highly negative. Also, Curly, you got a fucking badass weapon, man. That's highly unfortunate. That's not as highly unfortunate. That's close. Okay, you're dead, finally. Yeah, I had to be sneaky with it if I wanted to take care of it properly. 13 missiles. How I miss this guy every fucking time. Man, that's a lot of damage. That's not even on full levels. God, it's fun, man. This game is fun. Like, it's a game. It's a game. By God, this is a game. I know it's such a stupid statement to make, but it's goddamn true. It is such a feeling game. Like, it's like some games is like, oh, there's, you know, all this nuance. There's nothing else you could describe this as but a game. God fuck you. Eat a dick. Suck my globular gland. I don't know. Thank you. One more little bit. Thank you. That is fucking shockingly effective. Nice. Nice. Okay. Taking this chance to get everything leveled up again, but... You! And also trying not to fucking die, but that's... You know, that's just a casualty of war. Run! Please die, please die, please die. I don't have the capacity to fucking do anything with you. This thing is like off the screen for me a little bit. They have all this shit in the way, so I actually can't see this properly. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. I'm sucking sorry, I actually have to play a lot more careful than I'm playing right now. I don't want to, but... Again, the fact that I couldn't heal is kind of detrimental to my life a little bit. Nice. Wonderful. If only I could reach that. Water. Give me that. Worst part is this guy's projectiles, I can't even fucking hit him. Come on. Nice. Come on, come on. Die, die, die. They're dying. That's all I really wanted. A couple of deaths in the family. Okay. That is such a troll position to put an enemy though. Like, there's no good spot to hit him. Okay, there we go. You've really got to put yourself at risk to fucking take care of him properly. Nice. Nice. I know that's the point, but like, come on, man. Okay. We're still alive. Barely. Oh, fuck. Why would I do that? Just fuck you. Fuck off. Fuck you. Die. Nice. Okay, okay, you know what? We're here. Although I think we're getting close to a spot that if I recall, is important for me not to fuck up. Something to do with water. Imminently. God, there's a lot of bosses in this area, if I'm remembering now. This is Dementia the stream. It's where I remember all the stuff I've forgotten and think, man, what an old man I am. The ripe young age of 24. I do think about that sometimes. It's like, I'm only 24. I get too ahead of myself a little bit sometimes, thinking about the stuff I can and can't do, and like... Or should have done, you know, or should have done at this point, or things that I, like... It's like, in 24, I'm not successful yet. But that'll be 30 in like a year. Doesn't matter, man. It never mattered. I can't go back. I can't shoot those disgusting Goma eggs anymore. But it's true. When you think about the amount of, like... A lot of people didn't really get their success till they were older. Or just keep trying things and figuring out the best ways of doing things. Admittedly, though, it's not like I do that very often. Kind of just try things and they don't work out. Can these things even die, or am I just supposed to, like, get past them? I actually can't tell. Oh, they can die. I just have been fucking it up. Nice. God, these water sections suck. Yeah, that sucks. Guy made Dark Souls used to be an accountant before he played Eco, and was like, I want to make games. I mean, I was thinking about that today, or the other day. Again, my interest in gaming has been resurged a little bit by Half-Life. Not because of Half-Life, but because of the dev commentary and how much effort they put into it. I was thinking, like, you know, I could get a job at Valve in a couple years. They only hire, by the way, they have incredibly high hiring standards. Like, they take their shit seriously. You have to be really fucking good at your job. And they have a very, like, they're like, basically, I've heard it described as they're gentlemen scientists. They just put in, like, they just do things. Everyone kind of works there and just does stuff. It sounds like a paradise for a job environment, but you got to be really fucking good. Can I actually get up here? No, I'm gonna head back this way because I feel like I'm gonna drown in like 0.5 seconds. Please quote, please quote, please quote. God, fuck, fuck. I can't jump. I can't jump underwater because I'm a fucking idiot baby man. God fucking damn it. Oh, that sucks. That sucks so much. God, man. This game is not forgiving in the slightest. It wouldn't be Cave Story if it was, I suppose. Beautiful? I'm finding out the best way to deal with these guys, though, is that... Die. Come on. Come on, man. Don't you dare do that to me, you fucking asshole, you ugly mug. Alright, kill you. You're dead. Wonderful. Nice. That was miraculous. I love the word miraculous, by the way. I want to make that point known. It's a point that no one gives a shit about but me, but I just think it's a good word. Why? Okay. I've got 10 health, which is not the worst. Nice, okay. That's better. Until, never mind, it's no longer better. Give me that. Wow, I fucking missed it. Thanks, Curly. I'm just gonna, can I just leave Curly to do all this shit? She's so much better at this than I am. Wow. But no, the dev commentary for Half-Life and the amount of dedication and detail they put into every little aspect of that game is fucking insane. Like, it really... until you listen to it, it's like, man, you don't... Even considering what they do, you don't even consider the level of detail they put into every little tiny itty-bitty aspect of it. And it's brilliant in a sense that it, like... I feel like game developers just don't put that level of quality into games these days. I don't have a, like, these days aren't as good take. But there's a degree of maybe that's true in some cases. And maybe it's time, maybe it's effort, maybe it's complexity, but they just can't manage to do the same things. In truth, though, it has mostly just inspired me to start relearning C, and then eventually C++. Or sorry, yeah, C++. Which I learned some in college and didn't really learn it shockingly well. Because that was around the time COVID hit when I was taking those classes. So I only got like a half education, I don't remember much of it. Then I took data structures, which was in C++, and that class basically had every single answer to every question in every project in the book they gave us outlined like the code was already written. Every answer and all the code was already written for us. So you really just had to copy that over and you would be good to go. Every project's done. When it was during the summer, it was an online class, so I didn't really get to, like, the experience from that. It kind of just didn't work out well for me as a real class. I'm going over C right now, and then I'm going to go back to C++. I'm going to use that knowledge to work in Unreal. I am a coder. I know how to code. I have a very good grasp of coding, and I am a smart, intelligent man with problem-solving skills. But it's more just like, what do I actually want to make? And learning... Honestly, like, the stuff I do now, I feel like I don't do a lot of, like, hardcore coding, even though I write code every day. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's more just like, I'm figuring out how to use... It's like learning how to use software. It's like, how do I use whatever tools we're using? It's not about solving algorithms and it's, you know, it's different. It's like, okay, we're using this set of libraries. How does it work? How is it meant to work? It's rare that I'm actually solving problems and puzzles. Just sad, because that's kind of a satisfying part of doing this. You die, thank you. Can you just... Curly, can you kill this dude? Thank you. That's all I wanted from you. Except your love and affection, I mean, but that's different. That's for different reasons. You guys die. Please. Thank you. Ooh, it hurts. Oh man, if I was a robot and Curly existed, I'd be blushing, dude. Like, for real. I will say at the very least we have this super fucking badass music, which really helps. Okay. Nice. Give me that, give me that. Beautiful. I am getting actual gamer rage though. I think it's just how I'm feeling today. There are plenty of times when I don't get mad and plenty of times when I do get mad. And I say a lot of times it does depend on the game. And how it approaches and handles certain things. Like how I can infinitely play Super Meat Boy and not get rage. I think the thing that causes me anger at games is wasting my time in ways that I don't feel are necessary. Again, my camera can wobble because it's connected to my PC. Or it's connected to my desk. So I can hit my desk and everything. It's like a fucking earthquake, dude. I have to make sure I don't fucking drown. Yep. Very unfortunate mechanic. Did they have to make me drown? I know why they did, but like, come on, man, really? You dead? You dead? You close? You close? I do say, I do think everything that motivates me just pushes me to work hard and grind. Like, I hate the fucking grind set mindset stupid shit. But there's absolutely a part of me that does want to just delve into that shit super deeply and work and just never sleep. Again, I was feeling good yesterday. Like, wanted to stay up longer. I desperately needed sleep yesterday because I was exhausted, but I was editing the video I was working on. I was like, I'm happy to keep working on this. So there's a part of me that was like, I kind of should have just stayed up. If I could have, I could have just stayed up there and I just would have finished it at night. I would just would have finished it right then and there and been able to put it out. But that's not feasible. You know, you need sleep. I can't just work when I'm in the mood and then fuck all my other responsibilities. And not, you know, I'd be a fucking walking mess at work. I will say, a lot of times I do stuff like that. When I made the series of videos when I did Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland a long time ago, I've mentioned it before, that was done at once. I beat the game, and I was frantic, I guess, and I was like, this is so good, I need to record this, so I immediately sat down, and then recorded the rest of the game. Or rather, replayed the game and recorded the entire thing, and then edited, I think, almost all of it. That same night. It was like fucking 5 in the morning, and I was sitting there. Alright, Curly, you don't need to kill these guys. As you just fell. So, you know what? What is this? What is this? Oh, what the fuck? Wait. I can't, because I don't have a boost. I can't fall. If I fall down, I'm screwed, right? I gotta look this up. Because I feel like I just... Yeah, I don't think I can. So I can't risk this. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, there's a lot of shit you have to... If you don't get that booster, it's like, God, man. It does make the game significantly harder at this section for gains later on. Wait, guys, talking about Kirby. These guys worry me as enemies. Oh, fuck. Yeah, they do worry me as enemies. Greatly. Come on. Aw, man. So the trick is to get the small ones out first. Wow, they don't die easily. I thought they would. Up. Beautiful. Nope, no, fuck. Come on. There we go. Jesus. I mean, I don't know where this leads, but I would really love to save. Are we still in the labyrinth? We can't pass through here. We're gonna have to keep moving forward. Alright, Curly. Can you wait for me? So, okay, we can save. We're fine. I recognize this head. The sound of running water from the other side. You'd be able to get through if the grates weren't in the way. The core. This is a strange place. Was it some kind of base? Imagine if you didn't heal Curly, you just wouldn't have her here for this entire segment at all. It would be very different, wouldn't it? Let's see. I'm pretty sure, like... This is where... Yeah, this is the big deal. The tow rope. Is the thing I don't want to miss here. Okay. I got it. We'll move forward. But yeah, you would just not have a lot... There's a lot of stuff you just wouldn't have if you didn't do certain things. You must be caught on something. And specifically... Caught on something. What? Sorry? What? What do you mean? What do you want me to do about it, lady? Can't go down, can I? It sounds something breaking free. Ah, there we go. Don't you think so? Yeah, I do. That probably opened up back here, didn't it? Or something. No? I mean, the door opened. What's next? There we go. Interesting naming, the core. I can't help but feel that there was mild like, I can't just say everything made in 2004 with a pixel style inspired Toby Fox. But obviously there's the core Undertale. Open blast door. Yep. Because when I think of an area in a game called the core, first thing I do is think of Undertale. Because it's a very memorable section with very good music. I don't know if that's much of a surprise. Arguably the best music in the game is there. There it is. Yeah, this is what I have to make sure I don't not miss. Hold up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I do actually get the booster, I can't get this. Or again, Cave Story Plus is slightly different in the way it handles some of these things, and I think for the better, as in it makes it easier to not miss them or to not fuck it up. It's still strict, but I believe you can get it before or afterwards, but I'm going to get it beforehand. That way I don't... And I'm going to save. That way I still have it. Because I really don't want to miss this. It does mean I'm setting myself up for hell later on. Look! A soldier from the surface. He's been nearly destroyed. There are others like this one all over the place. Who did this? It couldn't have been a Amiga. How could this happen? It's still functional. Rebooting. Team 9 terminated. Unable to eliminate the target. Destruction of target is impossible with currently equipped firepower. Retreat. Retreat. That's worrisome. Oh god. Yeah, here's the boss where I have to fucking worry about drowning, by the way. Oh look, sperms, my favorite. Oh god, you fucker. At least I can take care of these little things, but... Oh, fucking, water rose. Water rose. I have to keep that in mind, because you can drown very easily in this boss fight. Very, very easily. No, God, come on. Come on. Curly, can you, like... help? I'm about to drown and, like, fucking... God damn it. Oh, God. Oh! Took out the tow rope. Yeah, this is just boss fight the fucking stream. But at least we can get all this stuff, and I can worry a little bit less about later on. If I do this stream, then I would be ready for the end game next stream. But I might need a third stream just for hell. Which makes sense. If I can stay here and just block all this shit, that'd be nice. Come on. Just keep running out of fucking missiles, dude. If I go wait at the edge here. I can grind for missiles. No, no. No. Alright, come on. A little dangerous. Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't know there was air here. Okay, good. As long as I can stay alive. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful. I don't need missiles, but they fucking help greatly. I don't know why I'm using this weapon, but it feels like it's the right choice. I suppose I like the idea, though, and maybe some games do this, some games don't, it depends. But you do things that are different and harder, but you get a better story out of it, and you also get better stuff eventually. Like, if you don't upgrade your Polar Star for a better weapon, you get the best weapon. If you don't get the booster point now, you get the better booster later on. You know, you get Curly helping you with the fight. Right now, stuff like that. I think that's a nice little measure of, I don't know, measure it like reward for your fucking effort. Something like that. I don't know. It's nice. I can appreciate that. You guys get fucking closer. Come on. You know, this is a good weapon for this because they've always had a fucking angle. Goated spot. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Jesus. I mean, I'm doing fine. Here's the thing. You get a lot of, like, health during the fight, which is nice. But it's still tricky. If I aim right there, I can keep myself mostly safe. Mostly. I use mostly very loosely. Nice. Yeah, there's always a give and take, and I appreciate that. It's an interesting dynamic that I don't think a lot of games actually do. Weirdly. Ugh. Okay. We're fine. Ooh. But now I'm just trying to get health, basically. That's all I'm doing. Can you... Ugh. Thanks. Right, the fact that he's all the way over here is fucking weird. Can you move back, please? Oh, that's good. That's good shit. That's real good shit. It is kind of easy to forget that you're underwater sometimes, and it's like, what's going on? Just a little bit. I know that's a strange thing to say, but like, it is. It is! I promise you, it is! Come on. Why, it's the fucking worst weapon. Why am I using it? Come on. Nice, okay. Good. They got so little health left. I can manage this, can't I? Nope. No! Oh, fuck off! God, the only time I get hit by one of those. Ugh. There's very bad placement in my part. Alright, let's try again. Sorry, I forgot to blink there for a second. I still don't know what the best weapon to use here is. Truthfully. What would work the best? I've got the tow rope. Yo, what up? Alright, let's do this. Come on. There we go, Curly. Yeah, fuck him up. I might be doing worse here, actually, because I don't have enough health. Thank you. Here's the thing. I'm not even trying to dodge, really. I'm just trying to survive and, like, tank the hits, basically, until I can get enough more later. No. Which might be foolish, but, you know, what can I say? You know what I would be curious is to see... I say that about every game. It's like a trite, common phrase that I just shouldn't even bother mentioning. It's like, I wonder how the speedrunning for this works. Like, yeah, no shit you wonder, because you're bad at games. You can't fathom that somebody could go do a game quicker than you can. What are you, an idiot? But I'm mostly interested in how quickly they would fight some of these bosses, or what the techniques are, I guess. Would be interesting, to say the least. God damn it, I forgot that wasn't tangible. Can you not? Oh, that was fucking almost that was a miracle. I even lived. Okay, this fucking water's fucking me. I know I'm a robot, but like, come on, don't they build underwater robots? I'm not trying to be over here, you know. Promise you, that's not the case. All right, get the fuck back. Move. Get out of here. Thank you. Come on. What are you doing? Get out of here. I've got 1 health. Why did I do that? That was dumb of me. Oh, okay. We got close. I actually did very well, and then died. Okay, we got the tow rope. One more time. What up? Alright. Just gonna stick to this stupid strategy I've got. Sword all the way. Oh, come on. Beautiful. That was good. I mean, sword does so much damage that it's kind of just nice. And it keeps them all fucking way back here. Beautiful, beautiful. You kind of just keep them like juggled almost. Okay, good, we're alive. No, get up there. Dude, quote, what are you doing? Okay, stay back, stay back, stay back. Get the fuck out of here. Please. There we go. Foolish, but like... I should be trying to pick up some of this shit, but I'm not. Fucking nail him, nail him, nail him! He's got like a fucking sliver of health left. I could die right here. I could die right here. Die. Fuck you. Oh my god, there we go. Wow. Hey, that's the same witch who zapped me. Are those children safe? Shut it. Don't act like you're a mother. Do you even know what this thing is? Hmm? This is the reason I hate robots. This is the heart of the island. Dude, fuck the island, man. Misery, what are you doing? Move the core to the lab now. Alright, fucking Dementio. Hey, Curly, you okay? Curly. So, Water, can you stop doing this? I'm gonna drown if you don't come down. Water, please, water. What are you doing? Water. Air! Losing consciousness. Oh, shit. Oh, that's right. Sorry. You know the woman named Jenka had a younger brother? His name was Balos. Like his older sister, he had magical powers unlike anyone could imagine. You can breathe. No reply. She's not moving, but appears to still be alive. Will you use the tow rope? Yeah. There we go. There's one step done. There's another step that needs to be done after this, but I gotta figure that out because I don't remember how it's done. You'd think I would take her machine gun and be like, yo, I got 2 weapons, buddy. It wouldn't be that hard. I already got like 50, you know. Where do I even... Do I go back from here? I guess so. Alright, let's do this. God, I'm looking up websites and there's ads everywhere. I'm looking up the next section that way I don't fuck it up. Alright, let's do this. Where do I even take her, man? Hey, but it's a sad idea. If you don't help, she can fucking die. You know? She can just fucking die. Okay. So there's specifically a little... If I recall, there's a jump you basically have to make, and if you don't make it, you can't save Curly. Which is funny to me, that it's so fucking precise. But I can also reload my last save if I fuck it up. This is good music. There's a lot of music that I actually don't remember. That's still fairly good. Again, I think a part of that is you don't hear this music referenced anywhere. Why am I over here? Why would I willingly go over here in the water? But yeah, I mean, again, I mentioned it before, but there's such a focus on, like, 2 songs in this game that it, like, the rest just fall behind. Whew. And that's just a shame, ain't it? Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Go down here, through here. At least the section is cool. I think did I fuck it up? No, I didn't. Okay. Not yet. Just a reminder that Fang has entered my stream, so I should end it soon. Not this time. Or not yet. I mean, tomorrow's Friday. I'll be busy tomorrow, so maybe I'll just keep streaming a little bit because I want to. Enjoying the game. Although she's not moving, she seems to still be alive. We saved her. For now, we saved her. Thank God. So that was my biggest stressor, is not being able to save Curly. But also, hey Fang, I hope you're doing okay. Robots manufactured on the surface have limited aquatic mobility. In case of flooding, the system will automatically initiate a shutdown to prevent from short-circuiting. Below are instructions on how to service flooded robots. Learn how to service flooded robots! Great! I actually didn't realize I was supposed to click that. That was a coincidence. You're still in a VC, so I'm gonna mute. No, but... well, enjoy. You're safe. I'm glad. I thought you were a goner. You lost consciousness, and I couldn't think of anything to do about it, so I gave you my air tank. It worked, didn't it? She fell asleep. She's alive. She's alive. She'll be okay. Again, I take games and characters in games relatively seriously, depending. Thank God, man. Or rather, thank me. It's my Americanism saying thank God. No, fuck that. I did it. I did it. No one else was there. Did I? Oh, I did fuck it up, didn't I? I do like these spikes, but it's kind of hard to tell that they're actually damaging. Oh, fuck, Kirby time, dude. I know it's the same gameplay, but I just think of like a Kirby shoot-'em-up section every time I see this. I don't know, I could see Kirby being an influence on this game. As weird as that might be to say. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it. You know what I should be using is my fucking sword, the one I was already using. Even if it's slow. Okay, maybe it's not the right choice, because it is slow. Also, how do we go from a boss to another boss? Like... for realsies, dude. I'm just saying, like... we just had a boss. We try? Yeah. You're alive, Curly. What if I say no? I think I have to, don't I? Actually, no, I have to take her, don't I? I guess I have to take her. I didn't... God, thank God I died, because if I didn't, I would have fucked this up. You can do it. Yeah, I can. Alright, let's do this. The good thing that technically she wouldn't have been dead, she just would have been flooded and not technically like... She wouldn't have been like alive, but she wouldn't have been dead. That was dumb. Why would I do that? And while I'm floating around, let me equip my weapon that I don't want to be good. Alright, what have I got? No one ever said shoot 'em ups are easy. Give me some health, give me some health. Give me some sugar. Come on. Nice, nice, nice. I did say this was going to be bosses of the stream, but... Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I don't know why I bothered. Why did I do that? That was just a waste. So I'm very focused. I want to do relatively well. Relatively, I mean, within reason. And it's weird that I can't... I mean, I know why I can't turn around, but I want to be able to just, like, reach around and see behind me just a little bit. Sorry, I'm not doing nearly enough damage to the actual boss to do anything. None of my weapons are, like, good right now. Hey, can I get close enough to the fish to, like, do some real damage? Nice. Not what I want, but, you know, it's good enough. Nice. Beautiful. This is good music, man. Weirdly makes me think of, like, the fucking... That little riff there makes me think of Umatsu. Like a fucking... Like the bike in FF7 or something. It happened already. Speaking of editing, and speaking of coding, and speaking of all of those things, the idea of a flow state is such an interesting thing. Because it does happen. It genuinely happens. But it takes ages to, like, hit. But then when it hits and it's like, Curly, no! She floats away. Bum 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 bum. She'll be alright, right? Let me look up something. Okay. Just making sure I didn't fuck anything up. Okay, beautiful. So we did all of the rough and tumble stuff, right? I think we're good to go. I will say, I don't know how I feel about games with multiple endings. In truth. Just because it's like... I know, it's tricky. Because it makes people feel like they haven't gotten the right experience if they play it once. Maybe games are meant to be played more than once, but for many people that might be too much effort. Depends on how much is repeated. It's you! Oh, it's just you. The doctor is a master with flowers. All of the Mimiga under the island have fallen under his grip. Tragedy is inevitable. Had I known these events would transpire, then I should have at least had Sue escape from the island. Please honor my final request. If you see Sue, please take her and escape from the island. She's Dr. Sakamoto's daughter. The longest time she resisted coming to this island, but she couldn't be left behind all alone. Please, take her and escape. First of all, yeah, we did it right. We got the right booster. Although, how do I use it? Yes, I want to fucking use it, yeah. Yeah, so we did it right. Honestly, though, it feels like we have the bad ending. Like, we are a part of this plot, but we didn't do anything really, and it's just, like, it's all ended up shit. We've only had, like, misery and shit and darkness and sadness happen. Like, nothing good has happened. All the Miga are gone. Multiple people have died. Nothing we have done has mattered, and we're not even relevant. It's such an interest. Like, you still want to go and see what happens, but like everything we've done has been for nothing, really. Like when Zelda says, "No, everything I've done up until now was all for nothing," and then she cries and links arms. Hello. Got some business with me? I don't know. Yeah? No. I don't know. Don't remember what that is at all. If I ever knew. Alright, just die, man. Nice, okay, beautiful. Where's the little man? There he is. Can I help you? That is a very, like, to me, an Earthbound thing. The little small man that you can click on that just says, "Can I help you?" For some reason, that makes me think of Earthbound, like, majorly. It's a very small, silly thing, but, like, it does. Does it not? Does it not evoke imagery of, like... Specifically, actually, it really reminds me of Mother 3, because there's a character that will randomly show up in certain locations and will just say, "Hmm? What's up? Hmm?" Like, genuinely. He's a good character. He's great, actually. He's wonderful. He's very mysterious, because he shows up in places that there should be nobody. And, like, why are you here, man? It's very bizarre. Is it time to do this yet? Well, fuck it. I don't give a shit if it's time. Let's do it anyways. Let me check back at the first cave. Yeah, we're fucking like fucking snake rattle and rolling through this. We probably will be able to beat this next stream if I do a slightly longer one to accommodate hell. Hey. You happen to see the gun I made? Someone pilfered it while I slept. Wait. That's my gun! Why do you have it? I didn't make it for you. Give it back. Apparently put a significant amount of wear on it. I was raised to believe that weapons should always be constructed by oneself. And I always thought that those who fight with a firearm created by another person are all fools. Growing overconfident with powers that were never their own to begin with. Then blaming their own shortcomings on the equipment they use. Fools, still. But now seeing my gun used by you with your hands, I am so incredibly touched. To use an incomplete gun, such as the Polar Star, to this degree. Pardon my rantings. How about this? I'll give it to you. After it's completed, of course. Sure. Polar Star is now the spur. Ooh, baby. There remains a very delicate balance in this world, between those who create and those who experience the creations of others. I can't say that I wasn't aware of this. However, I never experienced it. Thanks to you, I finally have. As long as there is someone who will appreciate the work involved in creation, the effort is time well spent. To this end, I will continue to create for as long as I can. I wonder if that's a little bit of, meta-commentary there. I don't want to be reading too much into it, but, like, I can't help but feel that's a little bit of, you know, the joy of creation, that old FNAF adage. just a little bit. I mean, it's something I believe in. I've always felt that way. You talk about, like, getting, like, a view on a channel or a comment that someone says something, and it's like, that someone watched this. Someone I don't know watched this. That's enough for me to make stuff. I worry about, like, I have nobody. I'm not someone with a big channel or whatever, but even if there's, like, 1 or 2 people who are watching, I still keep them in my mind of, like... And I'm not making anything quality, really. The stuff I really care about and make. Not that I don't... You know what? I care about everything I make. That's a foolish statement to make. But anything I make, whether it's simple or whether it's something like a bit deeper and put, you know, more effort in, whatever, I'm always thinking there's someone that enjoyed it, and that's enough. It doesn't... I don't need thousands of people. That would be nice. That would be nice. That would be great to have success and riches and all of my wildest dreams. But I think people forget how crazy it is to even have 1 person, or 10 people, or 1,000 people to watch something you did. That's a lot of people. That is an insane amount of people. Anyway, it's just... I'm not here to rant and rave about it, but creation... There's creation of just the joy of making stuff, which I enjoy when I, like, make music, for example. It's just fun to make music. I love music, and hearing it and making it with my own hands is nice. But I think there's a huge part of creation that's about, I don't know, making stuff and showing it to people. I feel like there's a huge part of having people see the stuff you make. Not everyone feels that way, especially not for everything, but for me it always felt that way a little bit, where when I make something publicly facing like that, I want people to see it. That's just a part of it, for me. But no, okay. Sorry. In the context of the game now, we got the best booster. We've got the best gun. We've saved Curly for now. We're kicking ass. Was there any... Sorry, what was here at this Yamashita farm that... Wow, I forgot to go here. Man, that's a shame. This area has very special music. It's music that only plays in this one room in this game that you don't spend any time in at all. Well, there's a whole custom track for it, and I just realized that I didn't get the chance to hear it. Because I forgot to come up here. I forgot to come up here? Did I really? Man, that's crazy. It's unfortunate. Where do I even go from here? I just realized I don't even know. Is it here? Yeah, where am I going from here, Ron? Teleport to Egg Corridor, Kazuma. That's right. Yeah, I forgot how quickly you can go through this game. I think I was worse at games as a kid. Wow, explosion. What the heck's going on? Someone destroyed all the eggs. That's not good. That's Garbo. Greta Garbo. But I will say, like, game developers like Pixel and like Toby Fox and all the rest, they're like triple threats to me. Or quadruple threats, because a lot of them, they're programmers, and they're good programmers who make their own games, and not only make their own games, some of them make their own engines and all these delicate features. They also tend to make a lot, if not all of their own sprites, and typically all of their music. And they sometimes have help. Like, Toby Fox had plenty of help. He had other people help make sprites for him. Which is acknowledged very publicly. It's in the fucking credits. But, like, they're huge triple threats, and it's such an impressive aspect to me. Because I feel like I'm not good at any of these aspects. And I have a job as a programmer, and I still don't feel like I'm good at coding, really. That's not what I wanted, but whatever. Yeah, when I first played this game, by the way, I did not get the Polar Star. I did not get the Spur. I got I got Nemesis, which is the inverse weapon. Where basically the more damage you do, or the more like yellow triangles you get, the worse your weapon gets. So you want it to be as weak as possible. It's ironically a little bit like the sword, but specifically, there's no benefit of, like, it's significantly worse. The sword is interesting because all of its powers are kind of useful. Nope. God damn it. Over here again. I mean, this probably would be a good stopping point. We made it through the labyrinth. We beat the other area. We fought like 20 bosses. Did a lot of shit. I can be proud of that. That sets us up good for the ending of the game, really. And maybe 2 streams then. 1 to 2 streams, depending on how long it takes. Sorry. Things in the chat are not getting overstimulated, so... It happens. I feel like it happens to me sometimes, where I'm just like... Something's too loud, and I just can't... Like, I freak out. It happens more often recently. I don't know what's wrong with me. But no, Cave Story's great. It's fun. All of these games I've been playing are making me really introspective, and I guess also motivated a little bit, which is good. I think that's a part of it being the games being art. It's art that inspires and motivates you and pushes you forward. I think all of these do that to me. Playing good games has a funny way of inspiring me. Oh shit, I was gonna talk about... Never mind, doesn't matter. I'll talk about it tomorrow. Or Saturday. Or Sunday. But yeah, this was fun. It's good. Great game. Wonderful game. Lovely, enjoyable game. Game I'd suggest to anybody. And it's fun. Because if it's not fun, why bother? Have a good night, y'all. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.